Smart user interface, smart architecture, and smart functionality is achieved in the new Yokogawa SMARTDAC Plus Data Acquisition and Control product series. SMARTDAC Plus consists of the GX and GP color touchscreen data acquisition stations and the most recent addition, the GM Data Acquisition and Data Logging System, which is both compact and modular. Using the same modular I/O as GX and GP, the GM uses a clever side-by-side component attachment system, so it's easy to build and adapt the GM for data acquisition applications of any size. The scalable architecture of the GM system allows the user to add or remove I/O capacity quickly and easily. The GM processor and I/O modules plug into unique module base units that form a backplane and then snap together side by side to build the system. The assembled GM system can be attached to a DIN rail, bolted to a flat panel, or can simply rest on a flat workbench or shelf. A single GM system can support up to 10 I/O modules for a capacity of up to 100 analog input channels. Up to 420 analog input channels can be supported in a multi-unit configuration. An Ethernet interface is standard on GM, and a web browser is used for all configuration settings and real-time data monitoring. There's no need to purchase additional software to set up the GM or to use the built-in GM data logging functions. Optional GA10 data logging PC software can also collect data from the GM via this network connection. Another way to easily connect a PC to the GM for setup and PC data logging is to use the standard USB interface. The GA10 data logging software can also use this connection. The GM provides convenient real-time data monitoring, setting changes, and operating controls to smartphone and tablet users in two ways. When equipped with the optional Bluetooth interface, users can pair their device directly to the GM and use a special app that supports basic settings, operation, and real-time digital data monitoring functions. When a network connection is available, users have additional access to the GM using a mobile web browser. The standard Ethernet interface supports a range of useful functions, including real-time data access and file transfers. Saved data files can be sent automatically to an FTP server or retrieved manually with a web browser. When the math option is specified, report PDF files can be printed directly to a network printer. Users can see real-time data with a web browser and receive email messages on alarms and other events. In data mode, real-time data can be viewed on trend, digital, bar graph, and overview displays, plus alarm and message summary and system information screens. Users can build and save up to 15 favorite monitor screens using combinations of the standard display modes and groups. A limited amount of historical trend data can even be viewed via the browser. In configuration mode, all setting functions can be edited with the web browser, and the settings can be copied and pasted to and from an Excel spreadsheet for convenient editing. In record mode, real-time data is saved to a file in secure non-volatile flash memory using a proprietary binary file format. When recording is stopped, this file is copied to the SD memory card, which becomes the permanent archive and the method of transport to the PC environment. The binary files are recognized and accessible only to the GM Universal Viewer software, which authenticates the file and alerts the user if it's been damaged or modified. Using an Ethernet connection, the GM can read power data directly from a Yokogawa WT300, 500, or 1800 series power analyzer and consolidate it into test reports with temperature and other data measured by the GM. If you need to measure power quality in appliance, motor, and other equipment test applications, you can use the full range of GM capabilities to access and generate reports with this data. Other products such as controllers, PLCs, and power meters can exchange data directly with GM via Modbus TCP client and server protocol. Ethernet IP protocol is also available for PLC connectivity. The Yokogawa GM Data Acquisition and Data Logging System delivers industry-leading reliability, flexibility, and measurement accuracy.